I was reading the main area, the entrance area. So I was reading a lot of things. I'm a Christian, and I begin to see that the things that have been written there is as if like the same thing with that of the Bible. Like I saw Jesus, Moses, Abraham. What is the relationship? Is that because there's this concept that there's a different God? Is that a different God?
Good question, brother. In Islam, there's one God, whole universe, no two gods. There is
One God.
one message,
Yeah.
which is the purpose of life. One land, one people.
One people.
Your goal and my goal, your purpose and my purpose of life is the same.
It's the same.
You were created by God. I was created by God. You were created in Nigeria. I was created in Somalia. If your God was different from mine, what will happen? Probably you will have 4 eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would have 3 maybe.
3, yeah.
She would have maybe 1. No. They have,
everything is the same.
that is
one God.
First now to know that there's one
God.
2, the message is one. Because God created for a purpose, and the purpose is the message. Now the message was given to different prophets.
Okay.
Throughout the history. One after the other. Right?
Yeah.
One message, one purpose, but prophets are different.
They are different.
And different places and different areas.
Different area.
Okay? A prophet, if they were sent in the same location, they come after one the other. How and why? For example, one prophet is sent to this location. He delivers a message. After some time, he dies. Right?
Yeah.
He dies.
Another
after he dies, people will carry the message.
Okay.
Generation after generation. And then what will happen? They will forget it. After they forget, they will add something or they will remove something, right? By that time, Allah will send another prophet with updated message, meaning remove what was added and give to the prophet, new prophet, the original
message.
That's why we have all these prophets confirming that all of them were sent by God with the same God, with the same message. No one is God's assistant or God's son, because the description of God in Islam is the creator.
Yes.
God creates but doesn't give birth. So that's why you find everything looks same and yet it's different. For example, let's say you're Christian. You were raised, everything is fine, it looks fine up until you come to Jesus. The whole issue is around the Jesus is just this question. For example, you say Jesus is God. Another one says Jesus is Son of God. Okay? Another one says Jesus was crucified. You will be surprised that Quran is correcting this information. Jesus was there. He's not the Father of God or Son of God. Rather, he was the Son of Mary. Confirm.
Yeah.
2, Allah or God does not have son, does not need son or daughter. Allah has the creation of the heaven and earth and what is in between.
So everything that is on earth, He created them, both humans, animals, plants.
The concept says that Jesus was crucified. Quran says no, but confirms the attempt to try to kill him. He was saved up to Allah. Physically and bodily, he is there. He was never killed. Amazingly, he is alive. As you know, prophets are supported with the miracles. Okay?
Yeah.
The miracles comes from Allah, not from the prophet.
Not from the prophet themselves. Yeah.
So Jesus has done so many miracles, yet it doesn't make him son of God or God. He was without father. Amazing. Adam also was without father.
Yeah.
Right? He performed certain acts like which looks like he makes him God. For example, he used to make the dead people come back to life. The blind people to see. Right? This cannot make him to be a son of God. Allah is the one who gave him so that they can believe him as a prophet.
As a prophet, yeah.
And take his message.
Just like every other prophet, like Abraham, Moses, Jeremiah, and the rest of them.
Right. So for us as a Muslim brother, part of one of the principles of faith in Islam is to believe in all the prophets.
In the teachings of God, in the message of God. Wow.
Where you stopped at Jesus, move on and complete the prophethood of Muhammad.
Yeah.